Kevin Kelly, conspiracy.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Well, I guess. Here we go. They don't want to wait.
You don't want to make them wait.
Them boys have just invaded the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Loosely wired, but widely loved.
The last time we saw the Briscoes on pay-per-view, it came in Border Wars when they were robbed of the tag team title. Now, unable to challenge Wrestling Street's tag team any further, Truth Martini says she wants to pick the bones of what's left of the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. So who are the Guardians of Truth? Who are the Guardians of Truth that Truth Martini has promised?
Has a big smile on his face, very confident of he thinks that his team, for whatever reason, has got the Briscoes number tonight.
I can tell you that it is not Michael Elgin and Roderick Strong. You can put that rumor to bed. This is some team unknown to everyone except for Truth Martini. Where are they, though?
The wrestling world being talk about it. Everybody banging their heads trying to figure this out.
The one thing I don't have is tag team gold. So Briscoe brothers, the two men I'm about to introduce, are two men that are feared from coast to coast. Two men that are feared all over the world. They're about to take these two low-life, redneck, oink, oink, moo, moo, cock-a-doodle-doo, chicken farmers. I make do as a stepping stone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to change the face of professional wrestling with the faceless. Ladies and gentlemen, the Guardians of Truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Well, Truth Martini said faceless. Nigel, he wasn't kidding.
Well, I was backstage all night tonight. I didn't see anybody looking like that. He must have had them hidden away somewhere. Couple of big bruises by the looks of it. Looked to be a good 6'4", maybe 6'5". We'll see once they get in the ring. Take a look at Briscoe's face.
Mark doesn't know what to think of this whole situation, and well, I guess Martini's introduced them. The Guardians of Truth. Trying to get a read on who these guys might. Well, let's go to the tail of the tape. And as you can see in this tail of the tape, fans, we know the Briscoes and we know what they're all about. But we don't know a darn thing about the Guardians of Truth, so unfortunately we could only put up question marks. And the one question mark on the Briscoes side is, well, they occasionally will adhere to the code of honor. This is not a situation, though, that is steeped in honor at all, Nigel.
Absolutely not. And you want to ask about a question mark. The big question mark in my mind is what effect is the fact that they have no idea who they're wrestling. Their style, their moves, that could play a tremendous factor in this one.
And these two bruisers, as you described, they go right after Mark and Jay Briscoe. So now, the double teaming there. Shortcut right to the eyes. I have never called a match before, ladies and gentlemen, where I have no idea. It's the first time seeing them.
It's tough to differentiate them. What do we call them? 1 and 2. And
Oh my!
Which is which? Thus far, obviously having the lion's share of the offense right here.
Of course, the tag team titles will be on the line later on. We certainly know it's Haas and Benjamin against the All Night Express, and now Mark with some redneck kung fu as Jay slides one of the Guardians out. Enziguri kick flattens the other one. Haas and Benjamin, the All Night Express later on, one of 3 title matches here at Best in the World. Oh my! Pick him up, put him down with the spine buster, and now in the neutral corner.
Normally there'd be a feeling out process at the beginning of a match. When you don't know your opponents, you've got to make that feeling out process pretty quickly.
Yeah. This is like, you know, not that I've ever been in them, but you get in a bar fight with somebody, you don't know who you're fighting. I'm telling you what, these ropes are as loose as I've ever seen them here in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And that, if these ropes stay loose like this, Nigel, and you want honest opinion here in New York, they're going to...
But I think the point you're getting at, Kevin, very rightly so, is that really is going to hamper the Briscoes to a great extent. They love coming off the ropes with a lot of their moves.
So how are they going to execute the Doomsday device? And will this play a role in the matches later on? And, you know, I mean, I know you've been in situations like this in your career where you start to play the field that you're on. Some rings, ropes are a little looser, some are tighter.
Yep, complaining the fact a lot.
Big shoulder block. Wait a minute now. There goes Truth Martini. Martini's on the air. And wait a minute now.
Right in front of us there. The old switcheroo.
The referee didn't see it. But now, obviously, the one who is not affected. Sinclair never saw it, but the Guardians of Truth taking advantage. Martini's obvious instructions are utilize the fact that you can't tell one from the other. I mean, they have some different, you can see their tattoos are a little different. But you really got to be looking.
Yeah, maybe a slight weight difference. Slight weight difference, but like you said, you know, if I'm Todd Sinclair, right in the thick of action, difficult to tell them apart. Let me ask you this, Kevin, do you think maybe, knowing the Briscoes like to use the ropes, maybe Truth somehow influenced the ropes?
You know what? I didn't even think about that. But
before the show, perhaps.
Might very well be the case.
He's a devious individual. I wouldn't put it past him.
They certainly are. And one of the ringside attendants now try tightening them, but that's going to be a near impossibility with the weight of people in the ring. A wrestling ring is a unique structure of physics, and each piece relies on the other. So if the ropes are loose, that means the corner post can be loose, and that means once there's body weight in the ring, it's difficult to draw it all up together.
And it definitely, I mean, speaking from being in the ring, it definitely throws you out of the whack. When you hit the ropes, if they don't give you back what you expect, it can change everything.
look at this. The referee's attention completely diverted.
Guardians of Truth acting like veterans here. See, wait a second.
And there goes the tag. Mark is in. Wherever these Guardians of Truth came from, have they ever faced Redneck Kung Fu?
Look at that. Jack Daniels violence in full flow. Oh.
Uncle Mule kick in the corner. Out to the center of the ring. Well, Mark is going to give it a go.
Watch out up there. Oh.
Oh, Rocky Bow!
Didn't even get a 1 count.
No, the other Guardian of Truth member in to break it up. And for the second time now, Martini's up.
Come on, Sinclair.
Oh, wait a minute now.
What's going on?
The Briscoes just did the old fake tag as well.
Oh. Turn around is fair play.
Oh, wait a minute. Roll up, 2. Got it!
Martini must be furious.
Oh, he's got to be fuming. He's saying, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
He got him snatched up by his drawers. Throw him out into Midtown. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Watch out. Martini. The Guardians of Truth come to his defense. Face first, down goes Jay Briscoe. And the Guardians of Truth have done the damage. They saved Truth, they saved the Book of Truth, and they've left Jay Briscoe in their wake. Well, that certainly was a very interesting opening contest, and you have a feeling that this is just going to be the start of a very physical, very emotional night here in Midtown, here at the Hammerstein.
Certainly doesn't look like the last time we'll be seeing the Guardians of Truth.
So the Briscoes get the win, but the Guardians of Truth leave them laying. And now let's go. Of course, our next matchup is going to feature Eddie Edwards against Homicide. And we'll take you to some footage right now from a recent singles matchup. It was Eddie Edwards against the